Okay, how's it going, everybody? Just wanted to do a quick live video here. So it is the 26th. Yeah, the 26th of May. Sorry about the wind. We have a cold front coming in. That's why I'm making this video. It's the 26th of May, and the low for tonight is 39 degrees. Where we're at, we're kind of in a basin here. You can't really tell on here, but it always gets colder here than it does, you know, the surrounding 5-mile radius from here. It will not frost at our home farm that is like 2 miles away, but it will here. And so this is where these hinged doors on the backs of our chicken tractors come in handy. So we have a northeast breeze coming straight towards us. So if we were to leave the backs of these shelters open, we would just have like 30, it's probably gonna get down like 37, 36 here. 36 degree air just shooting right through these shelters tonight. It's 60 degrees right now, believe it or not. I'm actually getting pretty chilly. That's why we designed these shelters to have a hinged back, just like that. So they were open like this most of the time. But the low for tonight, like I said, is 39. Tomorrow night, it's supposed to get down to 36. And Friday night, it's a low of 34, believe it or not. Which is very unusual. Like, not super duper unusual, but I cannot remember the last time it happened. But then again, I am a super youngster. I'm a youthful boy. So yeah, we're putting these up tonight. You can't really tell now because the sun has gone behind the trees, but sorry about the wind again. But when the sun was shining here, all the chickens were out in the sun trying to get warm. So that was a sign to me, even though I figured I was gonna put the backs up tonight. There we go. It is vented a little bit, but it keeps the wind off of them. The sides are also totally enclosed. So yeah, you want to pay attention to your birds, and they will tell you if they're cold, if they're hot. I saw that they were all sunbathing when I got here, so I knew that they were colder than they could be. Right now they're all huddled around the feeders because I just fed them. But yeah, so I also gave them extra biochar because the cold can stress them out, and if they go through a stressful situation or their immune system capital is being used to keep them warm and fight off disease when their immune system is weakened from the cold or from the heat, that biochar is going to be an extra layer of protection to keep coccidiosis from taking over their immune system. At least that's the idea, and it's worked so far. But so we have the backs closed on all 4 of these shelters. So these guys are going to be out of the wind. They're going to have a safe haven in the back half of these shelters, out of the cold. They also ate quite a bit more today. When it's cold, they eat more and they drink less. And when it's hot, they eat less and they drink more. So yeah, that is our preparation for today. These Plasson waterers, Plasson, the gravity-fed waterers, have frozen multiple times at the beginning of this batch. I think they froze like 4 times. They'd freeze at night, and they'd thaw at about 8:30 in the morning. So it wasn't a huge issue because the birds were small. They weren't drinking a lot of water, but I could see if you're in a more southern or a more northern climate than like right here in Michigan, and you're getting freezing temperatures later in the season when your birds are bigger, it could be a problem. So like for example, it's like 60 degrees during the day, like today. It's like 70 degrees today, and then it gets down below freezing at night, and your birds are 6 weeks old, and they go from 11 o'clock at night until 7 in the morning without having any water. And then the sun comes up, they're all active, they're all thirsty, and they crowd the waterer. That might be an issue. They're all fighting to get a drink, and they're all getting wet. But it's been working out well. These guys are just over 7.5 weeks old on Tuesday, they would be, or on Monday they would be. They're doing good. We have 300 of them, and we've lost, I think, 11. I want to say 11 so far, so pretty decent. They say 5% mortality rate is about average, is expected. So 15 would be that for us. So we're about on track. But anyway, I've been talking too long. So that's it. Just wanted to remind you guys, get stuff in order if you're having cold temperatures out by you. And yeah, it's all good here. Look how beautiful it is. This grass is so thick. My brother Avram, you probably saw him or heard him on the lawnmower, was gonna try to knock this grass down, but it is so thick and luscious, the lawnmower couldn't handle it. I could be irritated at that. I'm not. We have a brush hog, but that's kind of a good thing. That's a great thing. That's a great problem to have. That's about 2 foot tall out there. Wow. Such abundance. All right. That's it for me, guys. That laying shelter video. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, wait. Oh, this is difficult. They make it look so easy on YouTube. Right there. It's taken longer to edit than I thought because I haven't had time to edit it. So that's going to come whenever I get around to it, which might be December. But anyway, that's it, guys. I figured I'd share this with you. All right. I'll stop talking.